Welcome back to GearWire.com. I'm Owen O'Malley. We're looking at the HardWire series of pedals by DigiTech, and this one is the CR-7. It's a stereo chorus pedal. It's stereo in over here and stereo out, so you can set it in the middle of a chain, a stereo chain, after stereo effects, and still maintain your stereo signal split. Or you can do like I'm doing right now and just got mono input here, stereo output to two different amps, or just mono in, mono out. This pedal has 7 different modes. We've got studio, multi, something called modern, boutique, analog, jazz, and vintage. Is that 7? I think so. Let me count that again. Studio, multi, modern, boutique, analog, jazz, vintage. Yeah, 7. There you go. That's where the 7 comes from. And otherwise, the controls are level, speed, and depth. Now, this level control is not necessarily an output volume. If we turn it all the way down, you can see we still hear our signal, and it's different from the dry signal. It's really sort of an effect amount. So let's turn that up. And now we've got our effect. This first mode is called Studio, which is, well, let me read the descriptions as they've printed them in their manual. So this first channel they describe as a studio quality chorus with a wide stereo image. And you can hear that wide stereo image if you're watching on the GearWire site. If you're watching on YouTube, our videos get uploaded as mono. So if you come to GearWire.com, you can hear a high-quality audio, and you can hear that stereo spread. Let's move over to multi. Now, multi they describe as an 8-voice chorus. And you can hear how it's different from studio. There's a little bit more detuning. Here's studio. Here's multi. A very, very lush sound. They describe it as true 8-voice chorus, the lushest chorusing you can get in a pedal. Let's go to the next mode, which is called modern, which they describe as a dual-voiced chorusing that's very rich and very smooth. Okay, let's go to the next mode. This is the boutique chorus pedal. Get a little bit of that flanging feedback in there. This one's called a rich chorus with the quirkiness of analog circuits. Okay. Quirky. Now the next one's called analog. So how is that different from analog circuits? Let's see here. Distinctively organic bucket brigade chorus. Okay, well, let's listen to that again. Sort of a more subtle effect than anything else. Let's go to jazz mode here and bring our depth back. This sounds like another subtle effect here. It's let's see. Single voice chorusing with a dry output. Jazzers rejoice! Single voice. Okay. Let's hear the difference. There's our dry signal. Here's jazz. Let's bring the depth up here. Very, very subtle effect. And now let's go to vintage. Vintage they describe as warm and versatile, from subtle to euphoric. It sounds very police-ish. Let's bring it back to studio and hear the difference. So each one of these choruses, these chorus modes, is very subtly, but definitely distinctly voiced. from all the other 7 modes. So quite a bit of versatility in this one single pedal here. Again, as part of the HardWire series, it's in this sturdy die-cast housing. It's powered by 9-volt battery or 9-volt input, right there. And it's a pretty good value. All these pedals retail for around $100. It's DigiTech's sort of like boutique, mass-produced pedal line. It's called HardWire CR-7. You've been watching GearWire.com, and I am Owen O'Malley. Goodbye.